Hello and welcome to today's video. We've been given the opportunity to follow our dream in opening a food business together. In 2 months time, on the 5th of January, we are opening a 6-week pop-up in our hometown of Salisbury, Wiltshire. The purpose of this series is to document whether it's possible to actually open a food business by yourselves in 2 months time. So, in today's video, we need to create ourselves a logo because we want to start wearing our branding in all of our videos, and we need to set up an Instagram so we can start posting updates. Because we are by ourselves and because we're on a budget, we are using ChatGPT to help us design this logo, and we don't have much experience in using ChatGPT. However, every day is a learning day. So bear with us, sit tight and see if we can actually do this today. In addition, we need to order some cleaning supplies for tomorrow, okay? Yeah. Just saying. Thank you very much for clicking on the video. Enjoy.
Day 2.
What's on the plan for today? You're about to do that?
Yeah, I'm about to write that down, I think.
Luke is so good at finding a bit of paper and just writing on it for the day. King of it. I did say there was a notebook downstairs for you to use, but
anyway, I'm writing. It's because I'm writing all up here.
Can't even read it up there.
Ciao Bella, Day 2, 4th of October.
Okay, since we have literally no knowledge on designing logos, Oscar's doing some research about recognisable restaurant logos.
I mean, look at that. Udo's Noodles Bar.
I can't even see what that says. We're typing in restaurant logos. Literally the only thing that's come up is fast food. If you go to the actual restaurants, I'm sure they don't really have logos like that.
Yeah, exactly. I think they just have their name. Like the Osteria Renata restaurant, I think looks really cool.
They would have had this font designed. You can't just pick a font.
Yeah, of course, but I mean, we kind of can. I like it in the box as well. What do you think?
Yeah, there's also actually, on a bit of research done earlier, it said that you need to choose like a couple colours as well, like a colourway that your business is going to be. So obviously here they've gone for this olive green, and then it's just plastered everywhere. Day 2 plan written up now. Good half an hour work that.
Now we'll make sure not to miss anything. This is what we've spoken about that we need to do.
I'm just using ChatGPT to tell us what makes a good restaurant logo, and it did create one for us on Ciao Bella with the information that we gave about our pop-up, and now it's critiquing its own logo, and it likes some of the things it's done and it dislikes some of the things it's done.
But what things we're looking for?
So appetite appeal, cultural authenticity, memorability and simplicity, versatility across applications, timeless but trend aware, typography that matches the experience, and a distinctive story. So just check those 7 things off and you've got yourself a good logo.
Okay, so this is the reference point for our logo so far. Basically a stamp that is used in Chinese culture. Basically get whatever you want, usually your name engraved on the bottom of the stamp. You put it in ink and then you can stamp and mark whatever you want with it.
So basically if we can get the Ciao Bella writing to look like it's been engraved as one of these stamps, and that would be a pretty cool start.
With Oscar.
Got really bad back at the moment, so I'm not slacking, I'm just over here because I've got a bad back, right? Is that what you wanted to hear? Having no experience in graphic design, we're realising that everything looks good to us, or everything also looks bad to us.
Although I really like this idea of the Chinese seal stamp. I think.
Yeah, I like that. I think that was the best one yet. But if you put it in a circle, well, they're square though.
Yeah.
And I just want to get. It's the texture that I want to get right. It's not just blocky. It like actually looks like a stamp, like
Yeah,
ink.
true.
We're using ink.
So with the help of ChatGPT, we have finished on this logo.
I'm f***ing happy with that. I really like it. This is a good logo. I think back of t-shirts, I've got some good ideas, some cool ideas for some for some images and things. So.
Okay, great. Does that make you want to eat our food?
Okay, so after seeing the benefit of ChatGPT there helping us design the logo, we think that it will be more use to us over the next month than we predicted. So right now I'm actually just going to pay for the Pro.
Is that good information?
It's 20 quid, and we're just being transparent with you. I think we can start using it to ask actual questions about opening a food business. For example, there's a lot of like legal stuff, paperwork stuff that we need about.
I just don't know if I still trust ChatGPT with that level. I would still do Googling, I think.
Well, it compiles.
Yeah, but it can also fill in the gaps, don't you think?
I think, especially when you're paying for Pro, apparently it's deeper search engines. It's deeper search engines. Hey. Anyway, so that's now what we're going to do.
And also for our own sake, in this very official form, we're going to start writing down what we spend.
I think we need to actually get Excel. Why is it? I could actually swaz that in year 6 when we were taught how to use Excel. I would have been able to make a spreadsheet.
You keep saying that Excel. You keep going. We need to learn how to use Excel. What is there to learn? It's just
because
create a spreadsheet.
Do you even know how to make a spreadsheet?
Oscar, it's going to be pretty easy to work out. I don't feel like.
I don't know. I think it's just, well, get on it then. You don't even own Excel, so I don't know where you're going to do that. We haven't announced a budget for this endeavour yet because We're more keen on getting it up and running and being successful than worrying about our spendings. However, we do have a rough budget in our mind because obviously
We're not making money.
we're not making money. We have got an X amount of savings from joint jobs that we've done in the past few years.
ChatGPT said that you're looking at about $5,000.
£5,000?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I kept that quiet.
No, we're not doing £5,000 on this. There's no way.
Yeah,
There's
there
no
is
way.
But also, we haven't costed anything, so we don't actually know.
Yeah, but food for 6 weeks, it literally can't be more than £1,000.
Yeah.
For 6 weeks, and that's pretty much our only outgoing, other than cleaning supplies, ChatGPT Pro, maybe an Excel membership.
Whilst we've got ChatGPT, we're basically trying to get this logo into a round format for the Instagram, but this is the best it can do right now, and it's really bugging me.
After getting that logo, we realised that there's no tip of the hat of the logo saying that it's a food business. So we're going back to the idea of incorporating some element of food to it, which then made me think about putting a dumpling instead of the O. So this is where we got so far. I like it. I'm taking out the face.
This just isn't going well. It keeps just slightly missing it. This is
So
nearly it. Okay, we've just created
This and realised that we've accidentally created the Pizza Hut logo. Does mean that we were onto something. Tried and tested logo. We know that it works.
What do you think about the logo? Right, from the Pizza Hut stuff, we realised we were going away from the original stamp. So we went back to this basic font, which is actually the font we have on our tattoos. We've got this tattooed on us and it says Chabella like that. And then Oscar's managed to get this going, which is very similar, but we've resorted now to drawing it out and asking ChatGPT to do it properly.
After doing that drawing,
back pain over it still.
it's kind of done it, which makes me think we've wasted 3 hours putting in prompts when we could have just drawn it out ourselves. But anyway,
This is now the near end result. We're asking for a larger dumpling.
I'm going through changes.
And that's the final thing. I don't know why we didn't just do that
I
from
wish
the
we got a
beginning.
dumpling on ours now.
You can add one in.
Right, this is the finished logo.
Now we've got that, we can continue forward in our journey.
That took a bit longer than I kind of expected. To be
I mean, to be fair, we did just say today's agenda is logo making and cleaning supplies, which we then realised we won't be able to order for tomorrow anyway, so we're just gonna have to buy them at the shop, so excuse. But anyway, so now we've got the logo, we can add it to the Instagram, we can try and get some t-shirts printed and we can start wearing it. Thank you for
Catch you
watching.
tomorrow. Is he still filming?
Yeah.
Tomorrow is the big kitchen cleanup, so you come see exactly what the kitchen is like with us tomorrow. Tune in. Mwah.